Alrighty there, folks. We're back with more Greg Tech New Horizons. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the server. And, well, I'm hoping to finish up maybe not all the quest lines for the egg, but at least the one I was working on yesterday that requires the Bacterial Vat. That's pretty much my only thought. If I can get some of the other egg quest done, that'd be great. And if I have time, I might set up a couple centrifuges in the Death Mountain, but that might not happen either. We'll see. Alright, let's start off the day clearing this storage field real quick. And you know what? I kind of want to do one more round. So let's go ahead and let that go. Alright. Let's see what is going on. No one's online, but there might be stuff processing. Nope. Okay. Okay, so it looks like Ducky did get all these particular quests done here. Which means we are 9 quests away from being finished with EV and on our way to IV. Go down one more layer. Okay. So we need the shadow metal turbine. Or, yeah. Just a turbine to go in there, and then we'll get the redstone setup for it. What was the other thing we need? I think it's this. We need to go to the HV building for the parts we're going to need for this. I need to do some hand feeding, unfortunately. Oh, we need a lot more, eh? I don't know what else I'll need. Got the buffer. Oh, we'll need the actual. Okay, so we'll need some of these. Just the one more. Alright, I'm not positive that's everything I need, but we'll figure it out as we go. I don't think there's anything else I need to be in the HV building the craft, so we'll be able to get whatever we need from the terminal if we don't have everything. That's the way it should face, right? No. Hold on. Damn, okay. Might have to lower this all by one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lower all this by one. Oh, I'll need superconductor wires. That's one thing I'm definitely missing. And dual interface. Really don't like that I can't put a cover on another face on the side like that through a cover. Kind of annoying. Alright, that setting looks correct. Let me see something real quick. I think that's more correct though. We'll find out while it's running. Okay, I think we're almost there. Now, fingers crossed that when it is all hooked up, it doesn't just blow up immediately. Be very sad. Hmm. That might take a moment, so let me just double check everything else real quick. Alright, this should be done by now. Hook this up. Get the shuttering down. Alright, we'll need a pump. I didn't think about that. That should be the last thing we need, I think. Oh, right, maintenance. Oh, fingers crossed. Okay, well, I mean, we can give it a test now. Alright, I actually didn't check the structure up here after setting, or, yeah, I didn't check up here. Okay, let's do that. Do that. Okay. Now let's test it. Nothing blew up. Yay! Okay. It went right. Yes! Whew! I was very nervous about this one. Okay, so the Mega ABF is up and running. Minorly, I'd say, honestly. But it's up and running. It's able to do some IV recipes that go up to about, I think I was told it was 3800 K heat capacity, despite having Nichrome, because of the amount of Nichrome. I don't know the specifics, but yeah. How long is this supposed to be, though? Yeah, 40 seconds, so it's, yeah. So now we just wait. We'll have a Bacterial Vat up soon. Let me just take some screens since we're gonna have to wait anyway. We gotta get some stuff for the logs, as usual. Now, I haven't actually hooked up the outputs, or sorry, the inputs properly yet. I just have manually fed this stuff. Anyone on the server who wants to do that, they can, or I'll do it at a later date. I don't have need of it yet. There's no way that's all done. You just shut the noise off, right? Yeah, just shut the noise off. Well, since we gotta wait anyway, I want to see something about the Mega Blast Furnace real quick. Okay, never mind. I can't find a Mega Blast Furnace page. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is one. There's a link here, but on the wiki, but it's red, so no actual link. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I looked at the quest for it, and there wasn't anything detailed about it either. Someone was telling me to look at the Mega Blast Furnace on the wiki, because it has a lot of info on how the coils work for, as I said, Nichrome being able to do the TBV heat capacity, even though Nichrome is way lower heat capacity, because of the amount of coils for how big it is. They said look at the wiki to get more info on how that works, because it can be increased and whatnot and by certain stuff. I can't find anything on the wiki for the Mega Blast Furnace. And the quest didn't really give a lot of info at all. It was like 3 sentences of nothing. So I don't know how I'll figure that out, but I'm sure in due time I will. Oh, we're almost halfway done. Oh, let's put this stuff away, I forgot. Alright, let's see. What's the layers looking like on this? Hollow and hollow. Alright. Easy enough. We're getting there. We just got more waiting time. Actually, how's the power holding up? Should be good, but let's just double check. It is running. It's a little odd, because when I turned on the Mega Blast Furnace, it was, I don't even think it was 20 million. I feel like it hit the max 40 million and it's just draining now. Even though it looks like it's on. $7,680 EU per tick. 7,587 per tick. So it's using more than it generates. Alright, that's good then. That is almost generating as much as it uses. So the output is higher than what the recipe should be listed here. That's interesting. Pretty sure this is new. I don't remember seeing this even yesterday. It might have been here yesterday, but I just don't remember seeing it. Just hooked up. Yeah, it should last until the recipes are all done. Shouldn't run out of power beforehand. Looks like we should be good on that front. Nine more, I believe? No. 6 more. They should be done by now. Alright? Yes. Perfect. Hold on. Yes, I'm a little confused why it's not saying anything about inputs, outputs, or maintenance or any of that. That's weird. Didn't notice that until just now. Need at least an MV input bus. Honestly, I think I just go with an HV one. Actually, hold on. I just need an input, ME input, right? Yeah. No. We're gonna go with this one for now, because I don't know what other uses this Bacterial Vat is gonna get. I don't know what's incomplete. Oh, I need a radio hatch, don't I? Yep. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna actually properly set this up, if I'm being honest. Okay. I just realized this is 1.6 million Mars dust. The other thing is, we've been trying to cut back on using the single turbines for power. I don't think I want to set up another large turbine for this. And I don't know how the eggs work, nor how to actually make them. And I'm definitely not touching nukes, so power is a question here too that I can't really answer off the top of my head at the moment quickly, like I was hoping. And again, even if I could solve that, I mean, 1.6 million, again, I get the liquids now, how quickly we can do 100 in K, as long as we have the materials, but I don't know, let's see. We have an input hatch. In fact, you know what? What about... We don't have stocking hatches, right? No, that's UV, but we do have a stocking bus. I don't even know how this is gonna... Like, is this gonna be a dedicated machine to one process? I don't feel like that makes sense. I have no idea if this isn't... So this building was never meant for dedicated processes. It's supposed to be on-demand autocraves. I have no idea how I would set this up for some kind of on-demand autocraves. I just don't. It's a little over my head on that regard. Again, and even if I did, 1.6 million seems insane. I feel like that there's something... I don't think it's actually 1.6 million, because I think if we are doing... Where is it? Input hatch. We have 128,000 we can do, right? Which would... Say we get this filled with 128,000. I think we can do 128,000 at once into, that would be what, about 30 something thousand, I'd say? 32,000 maybe? No. Yeah, 32,000. So we can do 128,000 distilled water into 32,000 bacterial sludge with 16 Mars stone dust, is what I would assume. I'm not actually positive. But I would assume that. So I would assume it wouldn't need that much Mars stone dust, but I'm not positive. I am not positive, and that's throwing me a bit off. Uh, yes. Or, yeah, obviously we're gonna need this. Kind of an oversight, I didn't already start working on one. Oh, hallucinogender. How's it going? Hello to you too. We're gonna need this. I'm gonna just use a single because failing everything else at the moment, I don't want. I don't want to go make another large turbine. I don't think that's necessary for this at the moment. Maybe later. I don't know how the dragon eggs work, so I'll just suck it up and use a single block turbine for now. We need that energy hatch. I don't know if it's done yet. Yep. Okay. There was another thought I had in my mind. What else? The petri dishes. Not positive. It's going chill. I managed to worm my way out of an abysmal nether spawn for hardcore mod. So that's good. Oh, nice. Nice. What are you working on? So, yeah, I'm trying to get a bacteria vat set up, but I've never actually done one. So I have zero idea what I'm doing. For example, I was getting ready to start considering how I was going to power it. For now, I'm just going to do a single turbine because I don't feel like doing any bigger thing for that. But then I realized for the mutagen, it says 100k bacterial sludge, which yes, I already figured out that's not going to be too much of a hassle. But then I saw 1.6 million Mars dust, and I thought to myself, okay, so if I have an input hatch of 128,000 distilled water going into 32,000 bacterial sludge, would that be 16 Mars stone dust per 32,000 bacteria sludge? Is that how the Mars stone dust work? I don't actually need 1.6 million stone dust, or Mars stone dust, is what I'm trying to figure out here. I think the liquid scale, but the inputted items don't, if what my understanding is correct. When I say... Okay, I thought I heard something. When I say abysmal nether spawn, I mean directly above a lava lake. Yeah, that's always so fun. Happens way too frequently, honestly, too. Building a staircase up to the nether ceiling was astonishingly uneventful. Bacteria vat multiplies, but only up to 1001 times. And yeah, only fluid side. You can't multiply it by 32,000, but you can multiply it by a lot. I thought it multiplied up to half of what your liquid input was. Maybe I misunderstood that? The small amount of fluid being produced, efficiency gradually increases as the output hatch fills up and reaches maximum efficiency when it's exactly half filled. Okay, that's what I thought that half filled was how much it could multiply up to. I guess I got that mixed up. This is just getting more and more complicated to the point that I don't even want to do it at the moment. I'm just trying to knock something out to help with quests, but like I have zero idea what I'm doing here, obviously, so I don't think I should be the one doing this. Because I'm trying to have some short streams the last few days, and these are just stressing me out and making me accomplish nothing in the short streams I'm trying to have, unfortunately. Okay, so we need to regulate the input hatch then. But my question then becomes, you want to keep your input hatch half filled for maximum efficiency. Can you add multiple input hatches? And would you just have to regulate each hatch at half? Would that ruin efficiency at all? And would that increase yield? I feel like that would, but I could be completely wrong. What was it? Like my headset? Yeah, my headset is... Oh, great. Why are you not working? It says it's still connected. That's great. Let me reset it real quick. Come on, headset. Why won't you work? Okay, it's back. I gotta reload the audio in game though. There we go. Okay, so let me reread this again. By 1001. Okay, so does that mean I can only do 4004 distilled water into 1001 bacteria sludge at a time? And oh, that worries me. And then does that mean Hold on, what? Did I not type that right? Okay, I guess. So does that mean I need, I guess, 1600 Mars stone dust? I can't tell if I can't tell if the Mars stone dust. I assume it gets consumed, but from the tooltip, I'm a little confused. I can't tell if it's consumed or not. Let's see. Where did it say it? The items in culture are not affected. That doesn't mean they're not consumed. That just means they're not changed by the scaling of the fluid. They are still consumed though. Wait, no. The culture's not consumed though, is it? I'm so confused. I am completely lost with this one. Had to get food out of the oven, but I heard you saying about the complexity being a lot to deal with and making you not want to do it. It's really not that bad. It is a worth doing. Well, like, it's not that I don't ever want to do it. It's that I don't want to do it right now. I'm trying to get like just some things clocked out quickly. I didn't think this was going to be this complicated. And there goes my headset again for some reason. What the heck is wrong with my headset? I believe the culture isn't consumed, but the item inputs are. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more stone dust, and that's... Yeah, we definitely don't have that on hand at all, do we? Definitely not. So either way, I would need to make a Mars trip. Okay, cobble works, surface rock works, subsurface works, and stone works, okay. Good to know. Wait, hold on. Also for the output side, you want a small input hatch so that you need less fluid at the start to keep it filled. You also do have the advantage that you can go to Mars and get some Bacterial Sludge. So you can start off with already half full. You can just get Bacterial Sludge on Mars. I didn't know this. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just rereading what you said here again. Well, if it spawns in caves, I assume it's like a full fluid block, which would mean a full bucket. Like, I can just go get a full bucket of it, right? Because if that's the case, I don't even need to do the bacteria back. I just need a singular bucket at the moment for what I'm trying to do. Which is why this was such a huge annoyance to me. Because all of this to get a single bucket is insane. Because like what I'm really trying to do is just get a mutated egg. I'm just trying to do quests at the moment. That's why I was getting really annoyed, because I'm trying to come on and quickly do some quests to help us knock out some EV quests. And I was sitting here staring at this and thinking to myself, this can't be the only way to do this. This is utterly insane. Because if I knew this was if that was the only way to do it, and I knew that, and anyone else on the server knew that, and we weren't already preparing to do that like 3 weeks ago, that would just be insane. But if it's not the only way, which definitely makes sense, I knew I was missing something. If I could just go to Mars, that's way better than, I guess. All right, that's perfect. Again, I do want to get this set up eventually. The thing too is, you said that you have a way of automating it. I was wondering too, is there a way to, because I was told to throw this in this building, which is our on-demand autocrafting building. So is there a way to make a Bacterial Vat an on-demand process? I can't think of a way to make it on-demand with all the complexity between the radio hatch and the regulating the fluid input and output. It just seems like it'd be a really huge trouble to make it an on-demand machine. I'm sure it's possible, but I just can't wrap my head around how that would be done. This feels like it would be something that you'd want to be more of a dedicated passive process to one recipe, rather than some kind of on-demand machine for various things. I do not know of a way to on-demand autocraft this thing. You strictly need the output hatch to have a certain amount of food in it. You want any efficiency out of it, so you kind of need them passive. Right. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I'm a little confused why I was told to throw this in here. But, oh well. Figure that out later, I guess. Let me just take a screen of this real quick, because it at least is set up. I'll let the team know through logs that way. Whoops. Hold on, I don't want to... There we go. And I did forget to... I don't know, let's, this will probably get changed up later on. For now, let's just drop these. Oh wait, why am I taking out 2? Let's, drop this down. Damn it. Oh, come on, I cannot move. There we go. I know how to automate it on passive. I cannot think of a way to do it on demand. Yeah, that's kind of where my mind's at right now. This makes sense as a passive setup machine rather than an on-demand one to me, so... At the very least, an on-demand process for it would need on-site storage for fluids to put into the output hatch before the autocrafting happens, so that the half-hatch worth of liquid is not available in the AE system for consumption. Yeah, that's pretty much my line of thought on why it wouldn't work. The only thing I can think of for that then would be to have a bunch of stuff down here for liquid. So what's that one machine called? This thing. I don't know much about this, but it's like a multi-block fluid tank, right? That holds, what, 25 fluids? I don't know how this works, though. I would assume technically, if you want to do on-demand something like that, and you needed the liquids in-house outside of the system, you'd probably keep something like that underneath here, where all your bacteria vats would be. It seems like it would be a nightmare to set up. I'm sure it's possible, but I think I would probably drive myself crazy trying to set up the first time without at least seeing an example of that. As an on-demand process, that is. Passively, that would be more reasonable to figure out. If you do ever want to do an on-demand BioVat, I'd suggest asking the GTNH Discord. It's even remotely practical. Someone will have already figured it out. True. More advisable for bulk storage than something like this, though. So, I guess we go to Mars. Which means... how much CBD do we have? Or... what is it called? Yeah, CBD. Yeah, we're full on that. I'm gonna... go ahead... and make myself... okay. Oh, there's already some in here. I guess I won't make myself. Well, to be fair, I did make 4 before, so I'll just steal one. Because I'm sure one's one of the ones I made. I'm gonna steal just a little bit of this. Wow. So it really does just work exactly like a cell. Nice. Does that mean... no. No, okay, I was lied to. I don't think this is as worth it as I thought it was now. I was told that you could just drop it in the input here, and that worked. Oh, it does work. Okay. It's because it didn't have enough room. I didn't realize it was crafting more that quickly. Holy crap. Alright. So that is worth it. Hold on, I need to grab more. What am I doing? So, as long as that works, let's do this. That way I definitely should be in no fear of running out. I have a loose idea for an on-demand BioVat taking shape in my head. It involves a large amount of Steve's factory manager how, plus the use of Anvil named items to trick AE2 into telling the BioVat manager which fluid it wants to make. Basically, it's just not worth it. Yeah. Like, I'm sure if you can get a clean situation down pat, maybe a schematic of it for future use, setting it up quickly might give you some worth for it in the long run on a run, but like, why though? Alright, so I have everything I need, right? It's not this backpack? Is it this one? Yes. Is the fuel loader? Okay, so I should be able to just like a cell, I should be able to drop this here. Right? And fuel. We'll find out when I go to launch. I have these. Yes, okay. The things at which the BioVat is used for are all things which are useful to passive anyway. Are you all at IV right now? No. We're just at the tail end of finishing EV, which is what I was a little stressed about, because I'm just trying to help with some quests here. And I thought that quest was becoming like a days or even like weeks-long nightmare. And I am very grateful that you told me that I can just go to Mars and pick up some bacteria. But I definitely am excited to get to IV. We are very close now. Wait, no, that's a pickaxe I need. Ah, that hurts. Okay. I should check my situation here. I have extras. Where are they? Here they are. Should be more than enough for a quick trip. Before you go to Mars, look up in NAI which bucket is valid for Bacterial Sludge. I want to be absolutely sure that it's a thing. There's a green liquid up there. I don't want to be conflating with something else by mistake. That's fair. Let me do that real quick. In fact, wouldn't it be Industry? No, that's just Mutagen. That's just straight up Mutagen bucket, eh? So, hold on. Let me look up bacteria. Yes. Bucket of radioactive, fermented, and Bacterial Sludge. Looks to be the same color. And it looks like it is just a regular bucket that you use. Yeah. Which I do have 2 of. In fact, I might as well... Whoops. Might as well grab more buckets. And just get as much as I can while I'm up there. Anything else I'm gonna need? I got oxygen. I got my fuel loader. My fuel. My suit's on. I think I'm good. I think I can go. So I'm not sure how I'm actually gonna find it, like what I need to look for to find it. So I'm just gonna be doing some quite random exploration, I guess. Oh, I am missing one thing, which I have right here. I just momentary worry. I was misremembering which food it was, and I didn't want to be sending you all the way to Mars on a wild sludge chase. Oh, what's this place? So this is our rocket silo. So all of our rockets are kept, and where we all launch from. We have fuel being loaded through our fuel loaders automatically. We have little areas for our launch pads. It's just a big old rocket silo. Is this a rocket for every player on the server? Yes. This is a rocket for every server. Or every player on the server. At least we made space for everyone who was here from the start. We're down a number of players now. Some on full on quitting, but some on less sure quitting, and some on temporary leave, I guess you could say. But yeah, originally built for all the players, so enough room for 24 people, I believe. Anyway, that should be good. Let me take that back. That charge up again. Let me also drink up. Recharge. Okay, so buckets, fuel loader, power, fuel. Alright. If I forgot anything, I guess I'm gonna suffer. And I'll have no one to blame but myself. The launch pad layout on the map reminds me of the N1 engine layout. Not quite the same. The N1 had 30 engines, but it's reminiscent. And there actually look closely at the map layout for the silo before. Whoops. Alright, yeah, I just launched. I'm still not used to space travel yet, so I get really nervous every time I'm clicking anything. What the heck's happening? I don't remember how you break this. Yeah, I don't remember how you break it. Why am I suffering literally every static effect under the bed? Or also, why can't I break this? Wait, does hitting this make me lose hunger? Does this count as an entity? I could have sworn I just used my pick last time. It counts as okay. Well, something ain't right here. Something is not right. I'm very confused why I can't break this. There's like a specific spot I have to... I guess I can just... I guess I don't get to. Oh well. Are those little pink things electric niter stuff? They are... all I know is that they're light orbs from Atomic Horizons. I don't exactly know how they work. It might specifically require a pickaxe. That's my only remaining guess. Possibly, but I remember breaking it the first time we launched here, and I only had a hammer and excavator. That was what I first tried. Normally when I try to break stuff like this, in case it hits the ground near it, I usually shift click first. I feel like its hitbox is just broken. I feel like something has gone wrong. Anyway, I wasted a bit of oxygen doing that, so let's just fill that back up and go look for some stuff. Because I'll just have to live with that occupying my landing spot on Mars. Okay, so... It looks like it was a dungeon. I think that was a dungeon. Would it be like something noticeable on the surface, or do I have to dig to find the bacteria sludge? Okay, fair enough. Wait, what is this? Someone has built something over here. Oh, it's a miner. Should have guessed. Alright, let's just dig in, I guess. Gonna have to turn my jump boost off because that's kind of annoying. Okay, there was, if I recall, a cave straight up around this way. Yes. But that was also a dungeon. Damn. There's just a cave that doesn't go into a dungeon. Think you just saw one? Oh. Yeah, I see a number of them here. Let's go with the one closest to the surface. And honestly, let's just start digging. Kind of like the overworld, sometimes you find caves with liquid. Not sure how common it is. But we could just keep going. We could just keep going until we find one. Or until we run out of air. I'm surprised I'm not seeing anything on the map at all, though. Let's try going lower. Oh, yeah. You typed that. Oh, whoop. Get out of here. Yeah, he typed that right as I was starting to think it. Oh, bismuth. Antimony. Wait. Arsenic? Alright. I'm gonna have to remember that. That's a place we're gonna have to do some real mining in the future. We need antimony and bismuth both. Well, the specific recipe I was looking at for the mutagen that I was looking at earlier that I won't need now, but we will probably need in the future, required bismuth rods. But also, I need bismuth to make a multi-block. I can't remember which one at the moment. And there was something else we needed bismuth for as something to do with quests or something to do with... There's a couple things. I can't remember what the last one was, though. I just remember I needed it for a multi-block. We needed it for the mutagen. And I needed it for something, or the team needed it for something else. But we also needed the antimony. We're like bone dry on antimony, honestly. Yeah, if I recall, if I look at the recipe here, you need 83 Seavir, or however you pronounce that. And that would have been equivalent to bismuth rods. Seaver, okay. Well, that's easier. I didn't think it'd be that easy, though, if I'm being honest. Yeah, for the radio hatch. I assume they get consumed in the seconds that they say, hey, an actual cave. I think it was the lowest one on the list there, if I recall. So that makes... Oh. Okay, honestly, let's put that there, that there. Wait. Hello? I could have sworn I had another... Where did I put it? I swore I had 3 medium tanks, but I guess not. I left it in the air producer. That's not good. I didn't even mean to put it in the air producer. Well, okay. I thought I took the one I put in, the first one, in, and put it in my use slot, but I guess not. Can I jump? Couldn't jump for some reason. At least not for like a few seconds there. Why are you all blowing up? Also, please deliver me this, goo. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how it went. That was definitely not what I meant to do. That must have been no brain turned off moment. We'll get it eventually. If it's here, we'll find it. Just I don't think I can find it through the map because no lighting on the map. So I don't think it's gonna show. Which is unfortunate. Do you think it spawns closer to servers? My approach to find it probably be looking for caves on the sides of cliffs and seeing what happens in them. That will probably be what I do after this particular cave run then. I got a little deterred by a lot of the original original small caves in the cliffs I found being almost immediate small tiny dead ends. I do like how all the mobs have their own space helmets in air supply. It's quite funny. Yes, it is. That was an interesting thought by the devs, for sure. We got a bit of air in this medium tank left. I'm just gonna keep looking through here until that's a bit lower, then switch to the small ones and head back to refuel, and then probably look for the small cliffs. Good luck with it. It definitely does spawn out there, I'm certain. I don't know how to find it. Questbook might actually say something. If you look up Sludge, I should check the Discord to see if anyone has any advice. Well, if you did do that... Oh! What is this? Oh! I assume this is it. Looks like it. Okay, can I clear my inventory real quick, guys, please? This is the stuff? Nice. Full bucket. Huge. I'm gonna go to the surface of this place to see if there's any kind of clue given about how to find this from above. We got these carnivorous veins. That might be an indicator of some sort. Okay. Maybe I want one of these veins as well. Why not? Oh, it breaks the whole thing. Doesn't even drop anything. Okay. Also misremembered it's spawning close to the surface because you're very much at Y19 right now. I have a feeling it probably spawns at various levels, honestly. Seems like the kind of thing that would. Need shears, I suspect. Yeah, that actually would make perfect sense. I can look at... Let's go a bit more right here. This would be about surface. Or center, I mean. Galacticraft was built to work on its own. Just Galacticraft and Vanilla Minecraft, only GTNH has ever really done it justice. But a lot of Galacticraft expects vanilla tools. That definitely makes sense. I get thrown off sometimes when, because like, it said requires act. Normally, that's my assumption to harvest it, but it's not always the case, obviously. Yeah, there's no discernible features, eh? Yep, nothing. Okay. Well, we got what we need. Wheel has a separate symbol for needing shears. It looks like scissors. I don't think I've messed with much that needs them, so I wouldn't have ever noticed it. I can see it now, though. It's really tiny because of how my UI is. There's also another symbol on the left of the scissors that I can't tell what it is. Just gonna refill these up for the future. Oh, it is a red X. Okay. That's what I was thinking, but it looked a little off, so I wasn't sure. So is the tick for currently harvestable to say that you can break it, but the cross is for shears symbol to indicate that it needs shears, but you don't have them. Oh, hold on, that did finish. Yeah, there's also some kind of missing texture image behind the red X, which is part of what threw me off too, because it made it harder to see the red symbol there. I only used 1500 fuel getting to Mars. I feel like that means I don't need to fuel it up again before leaving. But I'm going to anyway, just to be safe. Where did I put it? I didn't put it in here, so where is it? There it is. 10 years and this mod pack will never be free of the occasional "this is built using Minecraft" issue. Yeah, you're probably right about that. It's connected. We're gonna want to grab this. And amazing, it does work. Now I can't pull that back out, can I? No. Alright, I think we're good. I play hardcore single player. If I get stuck in space, that's game over. I respect that. I definitely do like hardcore, for sure. I don't play it enough on any mod pack I play. But I need to. I kind of want to do a hardcore gauntlet in the future on GTNH. Just keep running hardcore worlds, obviously until I die and then restarting. But that will have to be much later. So far, still never lost a hardcore run in GTNH. Really? Okay. Even more respect then. Years of experience conspiring with, yeah, with good luck. Just landing right in the water this time, huh? Same with that, I think. Be fair, I've only done hardcore last year up to mid-IV, and I was immortal after I did the Thaumcraft Homunculus. Plus my hardcore this year, which is about to enter our LV. I should have thought my nether spawn this year would kill me. It very nearly did, but I got really lucky. What's the thing that made you immortal? Thaumcraft Homunculus. I've heard that word pronounced, and I always forget how to pronounce it. I just... But it just makes you immortal? Because that sounds rather interesting. And most obviously, especially for a hardcore run. Homunculus? Homunculus? Thaumcraft allows you to grow a replacement body for yourself? So just, essentially, magic cloning. Conscious transferring and magic cloning. I love it. Alright, I want to throw down a super tank. Which is also why I've never lost hardcore GTNH run, rather than I've never died in hardcore GTNH, because I did in fact kill myself to transfer my soul into my first replacement body, which I had infused with power upgrades, magic cloning with enhancements. So wait, when you do that ritual and you quote die unquote, does it not? It doesn't end the hardcore, or it doesn't end the run. Like it doesn't actually count as an actual death then. Because if so, oh, I mean obviously it doesn't, but that's just wicked. Did you ever do auto-crafting the death protection poppets from Witchery and placing them on a shelf? I've not done that, though I might consider this year. Poppet? Death protection? Gold nuggets? Drop of luck? Diamond You would need to be at least LV. Um, hmm. You'd have to have... Right. This looks like it's nothing very interesting. Also, I like the sound of these. So I actually can't look at how you craft them. Probably don't craft them then, I assume? Or maybe you do and you just can't see it? No, it doesn't end the run. It's specifically assigned as a method for circumventing permadeath. If you have a replacement body already prepared, dying does not end a hardcore run because your soul just transfers a new vessel. Oh, you need to be beyond LV for Witchery. MV if I'm not mistaken. Okay. If I ever do the hardcore run that I would like to do in the future, those are all things I'm going to have to consider. Death Gear from Witchery is a drop from death. That definitely makes sense. You do a hardcore in this pack, feel free to message me about it. My tactics seem to be quite successful. I'll keep that in mind. There's a lot of luck involved, but you can prepare well. The thing is, I'm hoping between my normal solo run, which I eventually want to get back to, and this run, that I'll get a decent knowledge, obviously, of the later tiers I haven't done before. I've already progressed quite further with this server than I have ever before. And I do want to start looking more into the magic stuff, even though I'm not the biggest fan of magic. I definitely see utility and usefulness. Getting to learn more about that before a hardcore run would definitely be useful as well. Alright, we'll leave that much here. Okay, I'm, like, quite tired. It's been good to catch you for a bit, and I'm glad I could help you out with your Bacterial Sludge solution. Take care, and good luck continuing. Alright, enjoy your rest, and thanks for hanging out, and seriously, thanks for the help, because you definitely saved me a lot of stressing and trouble, and I'm quite grateful for that. I was stressing all day over this yesterday, and I thought I figured it out, only to stress even harder, realizing I hadn't. So you definitely saved me a lot of trouble. But yeah, thanks again, and enjoy your rest. Now, where do I need to be right now? I've been so far beyond what I was trying to do originally. I'm a little lost at the moment. Okay, so we need to go here. But technically, I don't need any of that anymore. Though I might... Actually, I'm probably going to do the Spectre Key, just because it's a quest anyway. And I have the sludge for it anyway. You want to go this way? Alright, so... Uranium-238. This might be an issue. No, it's not, because this is the free. This is the uranium that is free. I mean, the other uranium that I was thinking it might have been is also technically free. It's just, what, like a 2% chance of getting it, so a little bit less in that regard than the 238. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I just realized. Hold on. I need to figure something out here. That wasn't actually the... Damn it. Yeah, I kind of turned my brain off earlier. Because what I was trying to do was get the Bacterial Sludge to get Mutagen. So having the Bacterial Sludge doesn't really help. Not, I mean, it helps, but not in the way I thought it was going to help. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Well, I might just have to leave this whole quest line up to someone else. Because I'm completely at a loss on how to do this efficiently. Oh, miners are here, nice. How's any of this here? This was all filtered yesterday, or the day before, I think. One of the two. Okay, well, I'm not going to stress about it. It is not my first expert pack, but in GTNH, I'm only up to H3 yet. So unfortunately, I have no idea about that sludge. That is completely fair. I just know that if I'm doing it wrong. So, like, it's just better to leave it to someone else at this point. There's no way the way I've been looking at it is correct. That much I can tell. How on earth is antimony not... Yeah, how's it not filtered yet? Okay. Alright, we can do this quest, I believe. Oops, I already had it up. Okay, so my question for this key is how do you use it? And does it get consumed when you use it? Like, can you just keep going? Do you just right click on it and you go into this little pocket dimension? My second question is the pocket dimension like the personal dimension in the sense that every player on the server has their own pocket dimension? Or is it a shared pocket dimension? Either way, I'm going to right click on this and find out. Okay. We're in our one chunk space here. Let's turn night vision off. Oh, that didn't really do anything, did it? Yeah, night vision's over. This could be useful. I could see how this could be useful. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. I think we could just hold right click to get out, I would seem. If you can cheaply teleport there from any dimension, it can be a travel hub. I feel like you could. I feel like you could because of what it says. Storing stuff here while exploring faraway planets, or as a quiet refuge after a difficult battle, using it as a teleportation hub is or might also be an idea. So I feel like that's definitely something that could be done. I'm pretty sure because of the planets and dimensions mentioned, you can definitely go to it from any dimension or planet. One thing I'm sure you could probably do is set up a bunch of storage in there. And that way, before you have other means, you could just take out the key, travel there, drop off your loot from wherever you are without returning, and then go back with the key. So, like, say, probably a bad example, but say I'm just manually hand mining on Mars, just drop off into the pocket dimension, drop off my loot, my everything I mined, put it in a storage there, and then head on back and continue without having the rocket ship back. Emergency oxygen supply? Yeah, that too. Absolutely. That would definitely be something you can do for sure. So I am looking forward to, because I didn't know that Ender Storage was a mod in here until a few days ago. So I'm looking forward to getting my hands on Ender chests, tanks, and pouches for sure. I believe that these are IV, right? Yeah, these are all IV. So next tier, I'll also have to start doing Thaumcraft stuff, as I've been saying for like a week now. So I'll have to get the shared knowledge going soon. But not sure when I want to do it yet. But we can put this in my tools backpack for now. We got 8 more quests in EV to get done. Yeah, 4 nuclear, 4 egg. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave, at the very least, this one for someone else. I don't know about the next few, though. Let me see. Like, this one would be simple enough. I believe I saw... There was a way I saw the other day with Andarium here. I just don't remember what it was. But I remember it being really simple compared to what I've been looking at for... compared to what I'm looking at for the... What do you call it? Mutagen. I can't for the life of me find it, though. I don't remember what it was, but... Either way, it's not as hard as what... I already have some? Oh, we do. How much do we need? Oh, it's NDM. Oh, I looked it up wrong. Hold on. Well, we need 64 of that. I could have sworn I saw something with this. What was it? Was it purified? NDM? Home? Something to figure out later. Liquid Ender is easy enough, though. Alright, so I did mention earlier that today's going to be a shorter day. So I'm going to be calling it here. Before I go, though, I just want to check on the space flower that I, again, ran another round of. I threw it through another cycle here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be calling it here for the day. I'm going to go look for someone to raid. Didn't get what I wanted done today but I don't... I need to see the Bacteria Vat going before I can figure out anything with it, because, like, I can't really wrap my head around it. It's a little... I'm, like, 100% certain. I've already thought about it in the wrong way, like, 8 different times, and had that pointed out to me every time so far. And I'm still sure I'm thinking about it in the wrong way, because the effort going into it doesn't seem, like, from what I'm trying to piece together, doesn't seem like it's the actual right amount of effort. It feels like I'm just thinking about it very wrong. Either way, didn't get that done, but I got a number of other things done, and I'm okay with those. We got something we can do IV Mega Blast, or blasting with, I mean, with the Mega EBF, or the Mega B, or why do I always want to say Mega EBF? With the MBF. We got a quest done, we got a couple other things done, but either way, the Bacterial Vat is ready to go. It just needs a radio hatch, which I forgot to do, actually. I believe that's the only thing it's missing. But I can actually get rid of those. We don't need those anymore. But I'm gonna go look for a raid. I want to thank everyone for stopping by and hanging out. Especially gotta shout out Hallucino Gender for helping me out. It was definitely helpful. Helped me complete a quest. Helped me get a bit of stuff that will probably get the Bacteria Vat going faster, I'm sure. Whether it's me who gets it going or someone else. And again, just thank you for everyone for hanging out. I want you all to have a good day or night or whatever it is for you wherever you are. I want you to take care of yourselves. On that note, let me go look for a raid, and I'll see you later.